Hello students, good afternoon. Good afternoon girls, Bhagya Lakshmi, Kirtana.
Good
Ga-
afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon. Thank you so much. Guys, you can give me your reply in chat box, okay? Whether I'm audible and screen is visible. I will launch the poll. You can tell me whether all the thing is good, okay? 1 minute.
Okay, ma'am.
1 minute. One minute. Okay, I'm audible, right? Okay, fine, guys. Thank you so much. Let us. Can I start the class or can I wait for some time? Good afternoon, Bhagya. Bhagya Lakshmi. Okay, 1 minute. We'll wait for 2 minutes, then we'll start the class, okay? Okay, so guys, welcome to the class 12th. Okay, from today we are going to start the class 12th, right? Okay. First, I will do my introduction, guys. My name is Manjula. I have done my MSc in biochemistry and I have done my B.Ed also. From today, I'm going to continue your class for some time. Okay, I'm going to continue your classes, that is biology. Okay, this is about my introduction. Okay. So now I want to know about you guys. You already completed your 11th, right? And what do you think about the biology, guys? How many of you love biology? And what do you think about the biology actually? What things come to your mind when you think about the biology? Good afternoon, Kirtana. There's a vast syllabus is there, right, in the 11th. You studied all the things, right? All are like memorizing things only you studied in the 11th, right? In biology. What do you think about biology, guys? What is your view? You can give me in chat box. Study of living organism. Very good, Kirtana. Yes, we are very proud as we are the biology students, right? Because we study about the living organism means we studied about ourselves only, right? We'll learn about the lot of the things about ourselves only, right? Yes or no? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
very good. So that's why we should be proud about the biology because we are learning about ourselves only, and we are learning about our loved ones. Like we love the pets and the plants and all the things, right? We are going to learn those all the things in the biology. Okay, and have you seen, guys, when you go to the some of the like the big aquariums and all the things, when you go to the forest and when you go to the zoo and all the thing, if there other student means if they non biology students if they come with us means we use it to introduce so many things to them, right? Yes or no? The thing is, if the non-biology students or non-biology friends, if they come with me means for the zoo or any kind of the biological park, anything means they use it to get a headache because of me, because I use it to tell this is that thing and this is belongs to that phyla and those are all the things. So that is actually a fascinating thing about the biology. Yes or no? Okay, fine, guys. Okay, so now you completed the 11th and now you jump to the 12th, right? You by the hard work and all the thing completed 11th. Now you come to the 12th. Mainly one thing you have to remember here, guys, the consistency. Right. Why I'm giving here what is the consistency here means you now completed your 11th and you are in the mood like uh, now you are coming to the 12th means so many competitive exams and so many things are there here in the 12th after completing the 12th, and here all the things is based on your 11th. It's or no? In the 11th you have studied all the basics actually. Don't think that I have completed my 11th, now I have to read only 12th. It is not in the case of the 11th. What you have to do in the 12th is you have to have the idea of the 11th also. 11 chapters is also should be in the memorization. Okay, consistently you have to study your 11th syllabus also, because all of the exams after the 12th is based on your 11th syllabus weightage, more weightage to the 11th syllabus also. NEET, KSET, all the things, CUET, right, and JE exams, this all the things is having the 11th syllabus also. For that you have to maintain the consistency, guys. It's not like that like the 12th syllabus you have to complete, then I will give the NEET exam or any other competitive exams like that, right? You cannot read anything within a day night, or only in 1 week of the time, or at least you can take 2 months or 3 months of the time to complete any exam, competitive exams, right? Here you have to put a consistency. Okay, it's not like the day one or day two. Till completion of your 12th, you have to be with the consistency of reading both 11th and the 12th. And what is the consistency you should have along with that? Solving the MCQs, guys. The only thing should be there in your mind is you have to thorough with your concepts and you have to solve the more and more questions. Okay, that is very, very important. Here, consistency is what transforms average into the excellence. Even with a good consistency, average student become excellent. Yes or no? Hmm? Be with your consistency. Okay. And here you can see that with the consistency, water cuts the rock, right? Not because of its strength, but because of your persistence. We have seen lot of the examples, guys, in your batch also. So many average students, when they are in the 10th and when they are in the 11th, they are average student. But when they come to the 12th, no, they become very serious about the studies and they have cracked so many exams like JE and also with the NEET and KCET with the KCET with the good marks, right? That is mainly with the consistency that you have to start from today itself only. When you join to the 12th, no, on that time only you have to start with the consistency. Okay, are you agree with this all the things, guys, or I'm boring you? Is I'm boring you with the consistency kind word of thing to you? No, right? Give me any thumbs up or any reactions, guide. Be friendly. Sorry, be freely like in the class, in the today's class. If you want to ask any questions, you can ask me. Right? How many of you feel consistency is very important, guys? Raghunath Raval, Rihanna, Vedashri, Prem, Prajwal, Nisha, Neeraj, Malakshmi, Kirtana, HP. Can you tell me, guys, what do you mean by consistency in your words? Be free in the class, okay? If anyone want to tell me what do you mean by consistency in your means. Consistency means what, guys? Daily waking up, consistency. Today I woke up for the studies at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow there are so many classes was held in the last day, no? So I am not going to wake up at the today. It is not consistency. Consistency should be it any in any cost. I should wake up at 5 o'clock only, or at any cost I should have to solve that chapter today only. Okay, I'm not telling about only biology, chemistry, physics, and biology, and your other subjects also. You have to be with the consistency in all over your 12th to crack the exams. Okay, fine. Let us go to the next, guys. Okay, so first we will go about the what are the syllabus. Okay, in the biology, what are the syllabus are there for the NEET exams. Okay, you all know that the NEET exam is consisting of both 50% 11th syllabus and the 50% 12th syllabus. Both syllabus are there, right? Mainly in the 11th, what are the things you learned in the 11th, guys? Don't forget. Okay, don't forget. Keep in touch with your 11th syllabus. Okay, at least weekly 3 days or 2 days or 3 days. Okay, you have to study your 11th syllabus. and solve the 11th questions. Okay, make a timetable. Okay, make a timetable of for the 11th syllabus only, and you have to at least for 1 week you have to complete the 3 chapters like that. Okay, if you do with any questions or any queries are there, go to the Avanti teachers and you can ask Avanti teachers. We are very sure to will answer your questions. Okay, we are free and we will answer your questions for that time. Okay, then coming to the syllabus here, diversity of the living bird. First chapter, you know, you already studied diversity of the living bird. In that biological classification is there. Okay, we are going to study that chapter. That is also there in the NEET. And the structural organization in the animals and the plants. Mainly in the animals, mainly in the plants, we will study about the anatomy of the flowering plant, right? Morphology of the flowering plant. And the animal tissues we studied, right? Which kind of the animal tissues are there, guys? Now only you studied, right? Can anyone tell me the types of the animal tissues you studied? Just I want to know whether you have remember or not. Animal tissues. Which are the types of the animal tissues we studied? Forgot. Anyone at least? Wow, yes, very good, Rakshita. Epithelial tissue. There are 4 types we studied, right? In the structural organization. I think you have not studied, right, guys?
Epithelial,
Very good, very good. Connective tissue.
muscular, neural.
Very good, Pa. Yes, epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, neural tissue, right? These all the things we studied. We are studying from the when the biology started also, right? Okay. So these all the things we studied, guys, in the organization in the animal. Okay. So here you can see, and in detail we are going to study about the frog and cockroach also. Okay. And cell structure and function. Biomolecules, cell chapters, cell cycle and cell division chapters are very basic chapters. You have to be thorough with that. You should not forget any of the things in that, because all these basic things are main basic. These all are main basic required for your 12 chapters. Okay. Then coming to the plant physiology, in that you already studied the photosynthesis, respiration, and plant growth and development there, right? These are also very important, and having the high weightage, plant physiology and the human physiology having the high weightage in the 11th syllabus. Okay. Then coming to the human physiology, you studied breathing and respiration. If any chapters you didn't study, means kindly tell me here. Okay. Body fluid and circulation and excretory products and endocrine system, locomotion, chemical coordination. These all the things you studied, right? These all are there for the 50% syllabus for your NEET. Okay. That's why you should not forget any of your 11th syllabus. If you completed your 12th syllabus, only 12th you studied, and again you have to go for the 11th syllabus, again you have to read every chapter, means it is very difficult, guys. So that's why you have to keep a timetable for studying the 11th syllabus especially. Okay. Okay. Then coming to the 12th syllabus, guys. In the 12th, what we are going to study is, you all are aware about what is a reproduction, right? In the reproduction, asexual reproduction, asexual reproduction, and all the things you have studied. So here mainly we are going to start with the sexual reproduction. Okay. Sexual reproduction in the flowering plant. Why we are starting this means, you already studied the anatomy and the morphology of the flowering plant. That is the basics in your 11th only. Okay. While you are coming for the sexual reproduction in flowering plant, you should have the thorough concept with that anatomy of the flowering plant and the morphology of the flowering plant. Then this chapter you will understand completely. Okay. Then coming to the human reproduction. In the human reproduction, these are the new topics you are going to study. For this, you should know about the tissues and all the things. Okay. Fine. And the reproductive health, this is also a new concept you are going to study here. Here mainly about the birth control and pregnancy and all the things you are going to study in the reproductive health chapter. Okay. And how to do the birth control, and there is the various methods are there. There you are going to study. And here the most the most getting the highly weighted chapter. High weighted chapter is genetics and evolution. This is the most high weighted chapter. You are getting more questions from here. Only from the molecular basis of the inheritance, you are going to get the 6 to 7 questions. Only from this topic. Only from this chapter. Okay. And this all the chapters, 3 chapters are very highly weighted chapters. Here first you're going to study, these all are the new topics, guys. Okay, these are the new topics and very interesting topics also. Okay, and easy also if you studied with the consistency. Okay, and in the genetics and evolution, you will study about the inheritance, and in that mainly study about the variation, how you are going to get the variation, and the molecular basis of the inheritance. In that you study about the DNA synthesis, protein synthesis, and the RNA synthesis, and the human genome project, genetic fingerprinting, all the things you are going to study here. And in the evolution, there's a very interesting chapter. In that, you are going to study how the evolution, how we are evolved, how the smallest organisms also evolved. Everything we are going to study in this, and some of the principles also there here. You have to study those things also. Evolution is a very easy chapter, but it is high weighted chapter also. Then coming to the biology and welfare, human health and is you're mainly concentrating on the bacterial disease, virus disease, and the helminthes disease. And here mainly you have to study about the symptoms and which are the pathogens causing the diseases. Okay, and also about the immune system. Which are the types of the immune systems are there in our body. For example, guys, if you see any persons who have did the kidney transplantation, have you seen a kidney transplantation patient? For some of them, it will be get failure, right? Because that is due to the immune system that present in the patient body. It will not accept the everything that is come from the outside. Okay, our immune system is very specific. If anything comes from the outside, it will reject that. Okay, so that is the cell-mediated immune system. Mainly, we are going to study about that in this chapter. That is the health and disease. Okay, and we are going to study about the HIV, AIDS, and the HIV/AIDS and the cancer also in this chapter. Then coming to the microbes in the human welfare, this is a very interesting chapter, and you will get the one or two questions from this chapter. And here mainly you are going to learn about the bacteria which are involved in our life. For example, those are making the bacteria is involved there, and bread making and alcohol making. So these mainly we are going to study how the microbes are making us useful. Okay, making how the microbes are useful in our daily life. We are going to study in this chapter. Okay. Then coming to the biotechnology and its application, when the corona is came on that time, we lost the hope. The hope comes from the vaccine, right? So where the vaccine is actually produced from the biotechnologies companies, right? Yes, there are some of the processes done by the biotechnology. The processes we are going to study mainly in the biotechnology chapter. Okay, and the last chapter is the ecology and the environment. Mainly, we are going to learn about the environment organization here. Okay, how the organisms and the environment are in the mutual coordination and competition, predation. These all the things we are going to study in this ecology chapter, ecology and the environment. The biodiversity and conservation. These all the chapters are very, very important in the NEET. Now have you understood, guys, which are the chapters and which are the concepts are there for the NEET? I think you got, I think, a little idea about this. Have you got little idea about this, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Thank you so much, guys, for your reply. Okay, fine. So these all the chapters. The one thing you have to remember, guys, in the biology, whenever you are studying any chapter or any concept, it will be new for us only, right? Any topic, anything is new for us only. But with the consistency and with practice, any topic will become very easy. Okay, don't think about any topic. It's very difficult. If it is difficult for your friend, if you read that continuously, if you practice more time, means it will become easy for you. Okay, don't depend on anyone. If anyone is telling that chapter is very difficult, if they are telling that, means don't compare that thing with yourself. Okay, think that every chapter is easy, and think that with the practice every chapters will become easy. I'm telling about the physics also and chemistry also. Okay, fine. Solve more questions, guys. Whenever the one chapter is completed, if you want to become thorough in that chapter, mean you have to solve so many questions from the so many books you can solve. Then only you will get become perfect in that chapter mainly. And give seriously, the chapter test will be done and the AIT exams will be done, right? Give that exam seriously. Okay, and those all are the practice test only, right? Maintaining the time and checking about your concept, those all the things. Okay, fine. Then coming to the weightage, guys. Here you have to see, you know that that chapter is not having the more weightage in the NEET. You're simply reading that chapter for the 1 week or the 2 week. When the exams are near, simply you're wasting the time on only one chapter that is not having the high weightage. Sorry, what will happen? You are not giving the particular time for the high weightage chapter, means you'll just go to the exam blank, and when you see the chapter, you will think that, oh my god, I didn't study this chapter seriously, but so many questions have been come from this chapter. Yes or no? For that, what you have to do, you have to give a weight, you have to give a equal preference. Okay, you have to give a more preference for more weightage chapters by solving these so many questions. Okay, fine. And you have to listen the chapters also very carefully. Okay, these all are the weightage, guys. For the structural organization in animal, you are having the 8%, locomotion 6%, and these all are like not correctly I have given here. These all are like nearly correct. Okay, body fluids and circulation 5%, evolution 6, and biomolecules 10%, and human reproduction 6, breathing exchange 4, and here you can see reproductive health is having the 8. This is the zoology part, guys. Okay, you are in the NEET exam, you have two parts. One is zoology and one is the botany. Here you have to make a note of which all are the chapters will comes in the zoology, which all are the chapters comes in the botany. Okay, then you can prepare according to that. Okay, fine. And here you can see that biotechnology in the zoology, it is having the high weightage, and animal kingdom is having the high weightage. What you people you do in the animal kingdom, you will skip that chapter because all the things are there in the memorizing only. But what you have to do here, you have to find some tricks and mnemonics, guys. Then you have to study the animal kingdom. Okay. So that is having 13% weightage. Okay. And the biomolecules, you feel difficulty in understanding the biomolecules, but that is also having the high weightage. You have to more stress on that chapter. Okay. And reproductive health, 8%, right? This type, you have to give a more concentration. Okay. Then coming to the botany, guys. In the botany, anatomy of the flowering plant, biodiversity and conservation, biological classification, cell chapter, cell cycle and division, ecosystem, environmental issue, microbes in welfare, the mineral nutrition actually not there, molecular basis of the inheritance. Okay, you can see here the molecular basis of the inheritance chapter is having the more weightage. Around 6 to 7 questions you will get from that chapter. Okay, you have to read that chapter very seriously and you have to practice more questions. Okay, and anatomy of the flowering plant 6%, and more weightage is for the cell cycle and cell division chapter in the botany. Okay, fine. I am not telling you that you have to read only the high weightage chapter. You have to read every chapter with an equal preference, but you have to give more preference for the high weightage chapter when exam is nearer. Okay, then coming to this morphology of the flowering plant 6, and here you can see that principle of inheritance having the high weightage after the molecular basis, that is having the 8%. Around 4 to 5 questions you will get from this chapter. Okay, and another one is the plant development, growth and development, and the photosynthesis chapter. These all are you studied actually. These all are having the high weightage. Okay, fine, guys. So this is about the weightage and all the things. You can go through this chapter, guys. Do you understood this? You can give me a reply in chat box.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine, guys. Okay. So this is the one question to check the concept. Okay. Can you tell me, guys, which is the largest organism in the world? Blue whale, elephant, giant sequoia, tiger. Which one? You studied in the plant kingdom, guys, already. Hmm? Which one? Okay. Giant sequoia. Here you can see in the picture only I have given. Right? 1 minute. I will see your answers. Yeah, very good. So many have answered the correct answer. C. Gain secure. Right. Yes, not blue whale. Okay. Gain secure is the largest. It is the largest organism. That is a plant. That is the largest. Okay. Fine. 100 to 150 meters it is there. 100 to 150 meters it is there. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, studied guys already in the plant kingdom. Okay. And you know that smallest organism is a parvovirus. Parvovirus. Virus is having the smallest, that is 22. So that is having the 20 nanometer. Then coming to the mycoplasma. Why, students, I have a question. Why mycoplasma is called as the joker of plant kingdom? Have you studied that? Mycoplasma. I
No.
think you studied. Right? Yeah, you can give me a reply in chat box. Why mycoplasma is called as joker of plant kingdom? Mycoplasma is a bacteria, ma'am. We are connecting with the plant kingdom. Why? Right. Okay. So see here, guys. Mycoplasma does not having the cell wall. It can get any shapes. Okay. It is going to infect the plants, right? So it is having the different kinds of the structure. So that's why it is called as the joker of the plant kingdom. Remember, Mycoplasma is the smallest bacteria and it does not have the any cell wall. And it is also called as PPLO, plural pneumonia like organism. Right? Okay. And then blue whale, you can see blue whale, it is having this much of the size. And then the gain secure. The gain secure is the highest. Okay. 1 minute. Yeah. Malashmi, what is that lack of oxygen? They will grow in lack of oxygen. I didn't got your answer. Pa. Oh, no, no, no. That is not called as the joker of the plant kingdom because of lack of oxygen. Because of the cell wall, it is called as. Okay. Okay, guys. So here, how can we understand anything? By the knowledge, by doing the experiment and analyzing anything, right? Only by these things we will get the understanding. What you have to do, guys, any topic is given for you, right? What you have to do, you have to get the knowledge from the topic. Then some of the topics you can do the experiment, and some of the topic you have to do the analysis. By that only you can understand anything, right? The science experiment you cannot understand only by the theory, right? You have to do the experiment, then only you can understand, right? Some of the things you have to do the analysis, then only you will understand. Some of the thing by the knowledge only you will get to understand, right? Okay. So and here, Avanti fellows, we are here for the helping you. Okay. We are conducting the classes and we are solving the so many questions in the classes also. If you have any doubt in the online class, you can ask us. We will solve that. Okay. Be free to ask any questions and be involved in the class, guys. Okay. Fine. And here is a question for you. Who is the father of biology, guys? Very good, Rakshita. Anvit. No, no Anvit. Okay, think, guys. Think and tell me. No problem. I am not launching the poll for this. Very good, Larti. Very good, Rihanna. Okay, guys. Aristotle. Father of biology is the Aristotle. Okay. We'll call the father of biology is the Aristotle. Remember from this. Okay. Fine. So we'll go to the main field, guys. Now you have to, now I want to get the answer from you. You all are taking biology, right? Biology, in which all the field you can see the biology, guys? I want answer from you. You can give me answer in the chat box. In which all the field biology you can see? Medical, very good. Medical field. Any other things? Biotechnology, very good, guys. Agricultural, very good. Very good, Prem. Very good, Kirtana. Yes. Mahalakshmi, very good. Medical, yeah. Only the medical. Only in the medical, guys. Only in the medical. Very good. Only in the agricultural field. Nobody love the pet here. Huh? Nobody love pet here, huh? Very good. Pharmacy. Suddenly, if you have a cold, suddenly we'll go to the medical shop, right? Very good. Pharmacy. Any other thing? Yeah, botany. Yes. Any other field, guys? Guys, remember, now the biology is involving the every field. Okay, in every field we require a biology now. Okay, here you can see the in the medicinal, in the hospitals and all the kind of thing in the medicinal, we require a biology, right? In the research, suddenly Corona came. If the researchers are not there, means how can you find the structure of the virus, coronavirus, and how can you find the vaccine for that? Right, the mainly research has happened, right? And in the agriculture, veterinary and ayurveda, right? Everywhere, homeopathy, right? Dental, everywhere you can see the biology, yes or no? And in the teaching, right? Okay, guys, we'll go to that. And in the bioweapons also, so we are doing the war by using the bioweapons also, right? You're mainly using the viruses and all the thing as a bioweapon, yes or no? War is also doing using the biology only as a bioweapon, using the viruses. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So mainly you are going to have the two branches, guys, only botany and zoology. Okay. Now I want to tell you the career options here. Medicinal, you have pharmacy, you have, and the laboratory you can select, research purpose, and the agriculture, and the teaching, and also the veterinary. Yes or no? For this all the thing, you have to get a good score. You have to thorough with your all the 11th and 12th syllabus, because veterinary and all the thing you are going to get by the KCET exam. KCET, right? Homeopathy, Ayurvedic, this all the thing you are going to get in that. Okay, let us study about the career options in biology. So many students during my classes will ask the question, ma'am, if I am very interested in biology, which are the career options I can take, ma'am? And will we get the high salary and kind of things, right? Based on the options you are selecting and based on how you perfect in that, it will be matter. Okay. First, we will study about the career options, guys. In some of the companies, there will be you can work as a microbiologist. Okay, microbiologist, mainly we are going to work on the bacteria, viruses, and all the thing, culturing that and purification of the product from that. Mainly working on the microbiologist. The vaccines are also prepared by using the microbiologist only. Okay, then forensic scientist. You know that forensic, where you study the forensic, guys, mainly in the criminal things, right? Where the crime is happened, there we will use the crime biology, right? Biology in our surrounding and ourselves. Very good, Mahalakshmi. Correct. Yes. In the crime, suddenly it will come the forensic scientist, right? All the, if the any person has did some any kind of the things made, how you can you get to know? Because some any hair or any DNA is left there, means suddenly the any person who is doing the crime thing, he will not keep his DNA there and he will go. Yes or no? We will get some of the evidences. From that, we will extract the DNA. From that, we will get to know who is the criminal. Right? The criminal itself, he will not give any DNA or he will not keep his hair and he will not give the blood to test for the crime. Yes or no? Okay, mainly forensic scientists are going to work on that. The biology, biotechnologist. Biotechnologist is working on the application of the technology in the biology. Okay, so we'll study that in this chapter. And the marine biologist and the pharmacist and the geneticist and the environmental scientist are there, and the agriculture and the commercial horticulture, research biologist, food scientist, food scientist you can see, and the physiotherapist. Physiotherapist mainly biological technician and sports scientist, and also veterinary doctor and nutritionalist, guys. Nowadays nutritionalist, uh, studying nutritionalist is increasing, like so many people after they are studying some other things also, they are opting for the nutritionalist. And you can see so many are giving the advice on what thing you have to do and what thing you have to, how you can do that diet and all the thing, right? These all are by the nutritionalist. If you're having any disease, what are the foods you can eat, and those all the things is given by the nutritionalist. Okay, that is also comes under the biology. And the botanist and optometrist. Okay, these all the things will comes under the career biology. I think you got an idea about the career options in biology. Fine. Now I want the answer from you guys. Which career you guys want to choose? Which career you guys want to choose, guys? Don't tell that like,
Medical.
okay, and now I want your prompt answer. Okay. The answer should be not like my mother and my father want to do medical, but I don't interested. Now I wanted to do. No. Now I want your pure interest. What you want to do, that you can tell me. You can take it as a B, C, D option. Okay. Research as a and B as the medical, and C as the agriculture, and D as the teaching. Okay, so many students are giving medical only. Guys, I already told you, I want your a pure answer for this. Okay. If you are giving the answer correctly, you have to prepare for the exam with consistently. Okay, fine. So I'm sharing the result, guys. You also see. Uh, yeah, only 29% student want to do research, and 91% as the medical, and no one has agricultural and teaching. Okay. See here, guys. Okay. 1 minute. Larti, very good, Larti, cardiologist, very good. Larti, you have any story for becoming the cardiologist? Any story?
नहीं मैम, वैसे मेरी इसी चाइल्डहुड से मेरी पसंद है कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट बनने के लिए।
Very good, Larti. Yes, sir. So, student, I think so many of you are having the concern about the medical field and concern about the health, and you want to become, you have a very good passion for becoming the doctor, right? I think some are having the story and some may not having the story, but you have a true passion means definitely you can crack any exams and you can crack the NEET exam and you can be a doctor. Okay, fine, guys. For the research, what you want to do, no? You had to do the MSc and you had to do so you had to crack some of the net exams. Okay, you had to crack the net exam. For that you will get the scholarships. Okay, for continuing of the your research you will get the scholarship. By continuing the research you will get the PhD also. Okay, fine. Then medical and veterinary you already know. Okay, medical and veterinary you already know, you have to crack the NEET exam, and veterinary KCT you have to crack, and agriculture, you know, so many exams are there for the agriculture also, mainly the ICAR exam. Okay, ICAR exam, and from the KCET also, KCET also you will get into the agriculture. And for the teaching, you have to do BSc and then MSc, then you have to crack NEET net exam. Okay, net exam, not NEET, net exam, and after that you have to do your BEd also. BEd. Okay. You can directly you can do BEd and you can complete, or you can do the you can write the net exam also by the teaching. Okay. Fine, guys. Okay, what we are going to do now? 1 minute. Yeah, yes, Kirtana. In the coming classes, I will suggest every exam. What are the things you have to, what are the exams you have to prepare, and what are the syllabus are there for those exams? Okay. My voice is not audible, guys. Yes, Kirtana. Guys, my voice is not audible. Audible. Okay, okay. I think some of them are getting break voice. I think maybe your network issues, guys. Okay, what we are going to do now? Sorry. Okay, guys. So we all are having the basic understanding. Actually, I think so. I assume that you all are having the basic understanding about the structural organization in the animal, plant, and about the human physiology, and in the cell chapter, and also the plant physiology. Okay. If you don't have the basic means, what you had to do, you had to study those things. Okay, fine. For that, I will ask you one more question, guys. Which is called as the protein factory, guys, in the cell chapter? Which organ is called as the, which organelle is called as the protein factory, guys, in the cell chapter? And where we are going to produce? Very good, very good. Yes, Anvita. Ribosome. Ribosome, guys. Ribosome. Ribosome. It is called as the protein factory. From where ATP is going to be generated, guys? Energy. Powerhouse. Powerhouse of the cell. Recall. Mitochondria. Very good.
Mitochondria.
Very good. Very good. Yes. And which one is called as a suicidal bag? Suicidal bag? Very good, Lysosome. I think you all are good in the cell chapter. Lysosome. Very good, Rakshita. Very good, Bhagya Lakshmi. Yes. Okay, guys. Um, okay, so you should have the basic knowledge about these all the chapters, guys. And what you have to do is first you have to understand if you have the questions, you have to ask the questions and you have to solve the problems. Okay. Whenever the one chapter is completed or the one topic is completed, just see how many types of the questions will be solved from the topic. Just solve those all the topics there. Okay. Don't be that I want to skip this topic. No. Don't skip any topic. Just read thoroughly, understand, and solve the problems on the topic. Okay. Okay. So which are the books you can refer? So there are so many books are there, so many materials are available on the net, on the internet. What you will do is you will refer all the thing in one of the material, one thing is given, right? For biology, NCRT is a Bible. Okay, I don't know about the other chapter, other subjects, but for biology, you can read NCRT line by line, guys. That is more than enough for biology. Okay, so you will get all the questions in the NCRT topic, NCRT chapter only. Oh, sorry, NCRT book only. Okay. And you want to have some more details about that topic or anything means you can go to the Avanti Fellow. We are providing the modules. You know, guys, the modules are prepared very with the very narrowly, like all the important topics only we are included in the modules. Okay. And you know that every specific topic and every specific chapters is having the so many modules questions. After completion of the chapters, you have to go through the all the module questions. Okay. Then another book you can refer is Fingertips. Okay. In the Fingertips also very good book, and in that also you will get the question and answers and the topic wise also you can solve that Fingertips. Okay. That is only book you can refer. Let us go to the NEET examination. You know, NEET examination. We all are writing the NEET examination here. MBBS, BDS, BAMS, and BUMS, BHMS, dental, and everything will be covered in the NEET exam only. Okay. So ranking based on the ranking, you will get the MBBS seat, BDS seat, BAMS. These all the things. Okay. Fine. It is conducted by the NTA. Okay. NTA. And all are eligible. The students, the person should be more than should be completed the 17 years. Okay. And the maximum age is limit is the 25 years old. Okay. Fine. And for the NEET, you totally have the 180 questions. I think you know the NEET pattern, guys. Totally, you are having the 180 questions you have to attend. Okay. There will be a 200 questions will be there. Okay. In that, you have to attend only 180 questions. And which are the subjects are there, guys? Physics, chemistry, biology is there. Okay. And here you can see that there will be a two parts will be there, part A and part B. In the part A, you can see that 35 questions will be there, 35 questions. And in the part B, 15 questions will be there. In the 15 questions, you have to attend only 10 questions. Okay. Then for each subject, you have to solve 45 questions. Okay. 50 questions will be there, but 45 questions are must and should. Okay. Then coming to the biology. In biology, I have told you there will be two parts will be there, right? One is a botany, and another one is the zoology. Okay. In the botany, you are going to get the 45 questions, and zoology, you are going to get the 45 questions. Okay. And 10 questions, the totally 100 questions, but you are going to skip the 10 questions, right? Okay. So here, 1 minute. 1 minute, give me a 1 minute. Okay, yeah. So this is about the sections, guys. Physics, and I told you chemistry, and in the biology you are going to get the botany and zoology. And here you can see the highest questions is from the botany and zoology. Okay, and you know the biology and zoology totally it is a only it is having the 360 marks. Okay, 360 marks in the 720 marks. Overall total marks in the NEET is 720. Okay, the biology is having the 360 marks. Okay, and you know that for the correct questions you are going to get the 4 marks, and if you do any negative questions, negative, for the negative questions you having the negative marking also, that is -1. Okay. Okay, so what about the exam, guys? Exam, you all know that it is a 3 hours exam and it is the pen and paper mode, not the computer based. Okay, there will be a 200 questions will be there, but you have to attend only 180 questions. Okay, and type is multiple choice, MCQ. Okay, MCQ means you already know that A, B, C, D will be there. Marks is 720, plus is for the correct and minus is for the wrong answers. You are aware of this, guys? NEET exam?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you aware of the NEET exam? Do you have any questions over here about the marking? Okay. So let us talk about the branches of the biology. Now I want the answer from you guys. Can you tell me how many branches you know, guys, actually? Branches you know. Nityashri, now you understood ma about NEET? How many questions will be there? How many marks and all the thing, Nishashri? Now you understood? Okay, okay. You have any questions? Kindly tell me. I will tell me. Or I will tell you once again. 2 branches. Mahalakshmi, no 2 branches. What about Nisha Shri? Okay, sorry. Fine, guys. So let us study about the branches, guys. Biology is like the
Microbiology,
broad, guys. Okay, you
biology.
can study so many things are there in the biology. So here we will study about the biology branches. The agriculture is there. Agriculture biology you can study. These all the things
Taxonomy.
is not mainly required, but if you go in the for the higher studies, these all the things are there. Okay, mainly which are the branches is there. When you complete your 12th, which are the branches you can study and which are the branches are there mainly in the higher studies, I will tell you. Okay, you all know zoology, right? In zoology, you know, study about the animals, right? Then botany, you know, right? Mainly study about the plants, you know, right? Then we will go to the biochemistry.
Anatomy.
Biochemistry. Biochemistry will be there in the medical. Okay. Biochemistry is mainly study about the biomolecules and all the in detail about the organism. Okay. And you can study the molecular biology, molecular biologist, right? And biotechnology is there. Okay. And you can see the biophysics, botany we studied, astrobiology, bioengineering is also there. These all are the main thing what I have written there. Okay. And bioinformatics. Bioinformatics, have you studied, guys? Bioinformatics is a branch of biology. Okay. Bioinformatics. Mainly we studied about the bioinformatics in the 12th. Okay. We'll study that. And cell biology and cognitive biology, conservation biology and pharmacology, biomathematics. I think you're aware of ecology, environmental biology, bioinformatics you can see here. Okay. And epidemiology. Epidemiology is mainly about the study of the disease. Okay. And limnology, population biology, evolutionary biology, marine biology, and paleontology, genetics, microbiology. Microbiology are having the subjects in the higher studies, guys. Like in the MSc, you can study microbiology or you can study molecular biology and genetics. These all are the separate branches in the biology. Okay. And molecular biology and physiology. Physiology mainly study about the anatomy and all the things we'll study, right? Those all the things. And forensic biology, you can see, okay, and zoology, hematology, and the neurobiology and psychology, psychology. Okay, so these all the things will comes under the branches. So many branches are there here, right? But I have told you which are the important things here. Okay. Okay. So this is all about the today's orientation, guys, about the today's class. From the tomorrow we are going to start the chapters. Okay. So what I need from you all is, okay, first is you have to focus. Okay. First you have should be have the focus on your 12th, and you should not forget any 11th syllabus also. Focus more on understanding the concept rather than reading the heavy books. Okay. Some people will think that, okay, if she is reading the heavy book, I think she will get the more knowledge. No, in the small books also you will get the very good concept understanding. Okay, just read whichever the books I have referred to you, that is the NCRT, Avantis, and the fingertips. These stick to these books and just study. That's it, and solve the more MCQs questions. And we will solve so many questions in our class also. Okay, fine. Do you have any questions, guys, for me? Do you have any questions? And how is your exams and all the things went, guys? 11th. How you did your 11th? And what you are expecting from the 12th? In the 12th, you can, so many exams are there, guys. Mainly, I will tell you. In the tomorrow's class, I will tell you the which are all are the exams are important. Okay. Mainly, you are going to write the NEET exam. Okay. You are focusing on the NEET exam, NEET exam, and KCET is like the set exam. Okay, I am telling Karnataka. No, it is a set exam. Okay, set exam, and NDA exam you are going to write NDA. Okay, NDA exam. All are having the interest, they can write the NDA exam. Okay, and then after that you can write the CUET exams. CUET exam is there, and JEE advanced and JEE main is there. Right? Any other exams you know means you can tell me in the chat box. Just we will discuss. Yes, Larti. Yes. Actually, 11th chapters are good, and 12 chapters are super good, actually. Larti, what do you mean by NA exam? NA? Yes.
Ma'am, in my class,
1
one
minute.
career counseling happened, ma'am. In that one sir told about NA exam after 12th class.
Okay. Fine, guys.
Means
Yes, tell me.
whoever interested in bio and at the same time in want to choose career in defense means
Yes. Huh.
they can
NDA.
find career.
That is,
NDA not ma'am. It's a naval academy exam actually.
okay, fine. The
In
competitive
that
exam name is NA.
medical assistant will be fine ma'am.
Okay, fine, guys, fine. All the details of the exams while coming to the in the coming classes we'll study in detail, and also in the career guidance classes also we will do, right. In that you will get detail about every exam. Okay, fine. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your presence. Can we start the class from tomorrow? Can we wind up now? If you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you, Larti. One minute. Yeah. Okay, guys. I will launch the poll. You can give me a feedback, and then we will go to the 1 minute. From the tomorrow, we'll start the class. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Nikita. Bye.
Thank you guys. हिंदी बोल के लगे भेजा तू सब निकल गया आपको अभी चाहिए हिंदी में भेजा क्या क्लास 5 मिनट का ब्रेक है